Hello. I'm going to give a tour of our shop today. This is my room where all the R&D gets done. We have just about every pickup we make loaded in something so we can A/B them ourselves, get our videos made, and if people walk in and want to hear models, they can. Yeah, those are even guitars. These are future prototype ideas, like wide range humbucker in a Jazzmaster cover. And we're going to do something new with Filtertrons in the next year or so. This is where I wind. This is where the P90s have been wound for the last 6 months or so. Each machine is set up for a specific kind of winding. Next, we'll go to where the bobbins are built. We'll start at the beginning. There's one of our shop dogs. There's the other. This is Jacob, and he's building bobbins today. These are stamps so we can put our logo on them, various sizes for the different pickups we make. That's what he's doing right here. These are our tools for actually building the bobbins. There's a tool like this for every pickup we make. That looks like Telly Next to me. Where's that Strat?
Telly Next.
Telly Next, yeah. You put your magnets in, your fiber board, close this, your other fiber board, and then you push it. We have a tool like this for every pickup we make. This is the wall of tools. So that's a 5-string jazz bass. Neck or bridge. I guess there has to be 2 of them. Neck and bridge are different. And here's the old way we used to do it, which we still do rewinds on this sometimes with the shims, and you do 1 magnet at a time. Here's some of our odd magnets like Alnico 2 and 3. The different lengths. Here's an eyelet press. That'll put an eyelet in fiberboard. Here's all the stuff Jacob might work with. These are magnets, various lengths and materials. And when he's done, he fills up these bins. There's a telly ready for winding. We use only American-made Alnico 5 rods in these things. Like the molded part that makes the steel poled. Telly bridge, steel poled. Same thing in a Strat. Bass pickups. And this is just the raw material, the fiberboard before it's built. We have stamping tools that make all those for us. Time to wind. We have various winders. I'll show you a couple. There's Tom at work making P bases. And here, Derek is making Strats. We like these machines, these old George Stevens machines, because you can affect the wires back and forth with this thing. You don't have to hold it in your fingers. John here's doing soldering, getting them ready for get through the wax and assembly. Another desk where it looks like someone's been working on mini humbuckers. This is how the threads are put in the bobbins. This is a separate room for grinding, sanding, drilling, because none of these filings or dust that we want anywhere around pickups. So various grinding wheels, buffing, wire wheels, sanders. keep all this mess in one place. This room is where Bill finds the humbuckers and some of the P90. A tour, Bill.
Oh, yeah.
This is all his parts and his winding machine. Mostly they're different in how many turns per layer, how far you want this to go back and forth when you do turn it, how they're mounted. Otherwise, they're all basically the same machine. These old George Stevens machines we love. This is why we get to override the automatic. See all the parts. These shells right here are our best-selling models, so we try to stay ahead of them. We wind them in larger groups, 6 or 8 at a time, sets, and so that hopefully they're always ready to go out the door. It's never possible. We try. They're all the different models we make. Here's they're wound in large groups, and then leads and wax are done as they're needed. This room is where Luke builds uncanceling P90s. Yeah. So this is his winding machine. You can see the different mounts for that type of pickup. All his parts that go into making them. This is Tyler's darkroom. Tyler makes the wide range humbuckers, the Firebirds, and Minis. And as usual, his machine is just set up for different kinds of pickups. And all his materials and already wound bobbins. This is our office, where all your money goes. And one more room, shipping. That's just as important. This is where everything is shipped, and you know, this stuff is stored here because that's usually where it's used. This is where John works. John is building split blades, split steel poles, which are, you know, 2 halves, so they're uncanceling. This tool, and of course, as usual, the tools are about all that's different between these machines, really, when it comes down to it. This is just our big closet, where all kinds of stuff is stored in bulk. Parts that make up pickups, 52 millimeter keeper bars, 50 millimeter keeper bars. We have every screw and magnet, and the stuff we buy in large quantities are all stored down here.